So usually this time of year, we're talking about ways that you can try to budget your money, kind of save your money during this very, very busy spending time of the year. But happily, we're going to talk about how you can get some money this morning, because we're so happy to have Dion Jennings, Ryan Henn here from the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. You're not asking for people to take out a loan. You want to give them a grant, right?
Yes, indeed.
That's right.
Ryan, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, that's right. Usually we are giving away money in terms of loans, but 'tis the season. We've opened up our Idea Leap grant applications for the 7th year. And so we're super excited to have those open and taking applications for our local 17 county region.
I think that, you know, y'all have kind of one-upped this thing every year. You try to do it a little bit bigger and a little bit better. Last year, I think, was the first year that you decided to kind of take it and really make this money go a long way.
We did. We broke it up into 3 areas last year, Northwest Georgia, Chattanooga, and Ocoee region. And so we're giving away even more this year to those regions, and we're super excited about it.
So the total kitty is $225,000.
Yes.
That's right.
And as I'm understanding it, y'all try really hard to make this really go to small businesses.
That's right.
So this is an opportunity for for-profit businesses to get some help.
Yes. So in order to be eligible, you have to have less than $2.5 million in annual assets, at least 2 to 25 employees, and be in one of our 17 counties.
You mentioned the 7 years, Ryan, that
Yeah.
y'all been doing it. I think I'm right in saying that often you see the same contestants, if you will, come back and they kind of learn a few things.
That's
they
right.
perfect it and hope to get the money the next year.
That's right. We really encourage folks who don't make it to the top 5 at the end, who actually get the top prize money, to reapply. We've had several winners who it was their 2nd and 3rd time applying each year for the grant, and they learn a little more each time they go through the steps, because there's a written application, there is a online video submission, and then there's actually site visits where we go out and visit these businesses, which is what Dion heads up, and then we come to finale night where they get to pitch their business to, you know, the panel of judges in the audience.
So right now you're taking the applications.
That's right.
Is there a deadline?
Yes, a hard deadline, December 18th at 5 p.m. So they're open.
Okay.
We got to get these applications in. We give the money away in the spring, but there's a lot that leads up to that, so we got to get these applications in now.
Are there any insider tricks you can tell people? You've been a judge
Yeah.
before. Do details really matter?
Yes, it does. Talk about your business. Tell us your passion. Why did you choose to go into business? How do you give back to the community? But most importantly, how will these funds make an impact on your business?
Yeah, because you don't want to just give it away for general usage. You want it to be a specific kind of intention. Is that
Absolutely.
right?
We don't tell businesses how to spend the money, but at least let us know you have an idea of that dream project that you wish you had the funds to do but just couldn't do it.
Longevity is what you're after if you're
Yes.
going to be a small business owner, and thankfully for us, we've got a lot of them that
Absolutely.
thrive here in town. When you mentioned how were you involved in the community, I guess that might be something that might stop people in their tracks a little bit, but once you're a part of the community, then that community is going to support you.
Absolutely. And it doesn't just have to be how does your business support the community, because we know business owners on their personal time give back. So let us know that. Let us know what you do to impact the community in which you serve.
With when you talk about these 7 years, my mind is not working well today, but I know that y'all have bragged before about companies that we now think of as household names that were once contestants, right?
Sure. I mean, last year, Coco Asante was our top prize winner
Oh,
here
yeah.
in Chattanooga, and you know, she went viral, our viral sensation that we talk about. But we've had, from the very beginning, Chattanooga School of Language was our very first grant recipient.
Was she really?
That's right. And Laurie and I we keep in touch, and we a lot of these winners of the grant come back each year to watch the next set of contestants go through the program. They mingle with each other, and then a lot of times they refer and help each other out. It's really cool.
She's a good example. Okay, I didn't realize that
Yeah.
she had done it, but Chattanooga School of Language, I think that's a good example of how, if it's any kind of a business.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
right. Yeah, we've seen all kinds of businesses come through, from a school of language to manufacturing to healthcare to coffee shops. And when we've seen the full array of businesses come through here, and that's what we love about Chattanooga, is it's so busy with a lot of different small businesses, and they really support each other, and Chattanooga supports local business.
And the local businesses do support each other, don't they? There seems to be a real fraternity there.
There really is.
So is the $225,000, is that all coming from y'all?
It is.
That's it.
So you want to talk about the Idea Leap loan
Yeah,
and how we give back?
yeah. So I'll give you a little bit. So we have an Idea Leap loan program that we run all throughout the year. And so what we do is we target early stage and startup-esque entrepreneurs who are looking for that seed capital. And we do make loans to those type of programs where we collaborate with some of the local collaborators in town that do technical assistance. And then we try to take the proceeds from that loan program and once a year put it back into a grant program. And we fund a little bit more to that to make the purse. And we give away, 15 total this year. There's 5 winners in each section.
Wow. So if they want to do this while everybody else is overeating, if they want to go take a break and get their application in, December 18th is the hard deadline.
Yes, 5 p.m.
Did they get this at tvfcu.com?
/Idea Leap.
And then can you begin it and then walk away and pick it
No,
up?
so that's a great question. So we have a PDF that's loaded on the website that has all the questions. Print that out, answer your questions where you have time.
Okay.
Cut and paste those answers into the application, because once you open it, you have to complete the application.
Do business owners or people who've won in the past come back to you and say, you know what, the money's been great, but I'm so grateful that you forced me to really think about how I'm running my business?
Sure. We actually, one of my favorite stories to tell is a business owner in North Georgia last year. They didn't even make it to the finals. They won no money. And they came up to us at the event. They came to watch the other entrepreneurs, and they thanked us for putting this program together because they said, it made me think about my business. It made me rethink about my business plan. It made me fill out an application and think, what am I doing for the community? And he's like, I have completely shifted my business model, and you have helped me so much by putting this together.
I've had a conversation with a few business owners in town who began as like true mom and pops type of things, where they were just every job that had to be done, the owner was doing it.
Right.
But then it began to grow, the business did. And so what they had to do is kind of teach themselves how to walk away from that daily hands-on to the future planning. And it sounds like this is part of that.
Yeah, we want them to work on their business, not in their business.
That's
sometimes.
what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must know those people I'm talking to. All right, well, thanks for your time this morning.
Thanks for having
us.
us.
So tvfcu.com/idea leap. Is where you can go. But if you just go to the credit union's website, you'll navigate your way. And probably on the way, you'll find out all the many things that they have to offer your entire life to make it a successful one. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
They came on a good day because this is always our dad joke of the week day. Aren't you glad you're here? We love to have a little funny, especially during the holiday season. So here is our corny dad, Jason, to give you something to make the whole family's eyes roll at Thanksgiving.
Your dad joke of the week, brought to you by West Yellow Knife Trading Post.
Hi there, and welcome back to this week's installment of the Dad Joke of the Week. Who is the greatest chicken killer in Shakespeare's literature? Macbeth, because he did murder most foul. Why are chickens so funny? Because. Thank you.
Jason, come on, that was bad, really bad. Who writes these for you anyway, Greg? Anyway, for something good though, come to West Yellow Knife in Dalton. You better get it when you see it at the knife.